To begin this job, you will need to lower the glass until it is at approximately 5.5 inches up from the lower molding. You will also need to have removed the door panel. Please see our article and video on removing the door panel by following the link provided at the end of this video. If you have removed the door panel without lowering the window, now is the time to lower it so the top of the glass is approximately 5.5 inches, red arrow, up from the lower molding. With the door panel off, unplug and remove the speaker, red arrow, from the door. It is held in place by 3 T20 Torx screws. Next, you're going to be removing the airbag, yellow arrow. If you have not already disconnected the battery and made sure the ground cannot make accidental contact with the terminal, you should do this before working on the airbag. Also, make sure you wait half an hour between disconnecting the battery and working on any airbag system. This will give time for any residual energy in the system to discharge. The airbag module is riveted to the door frame in 3 places, red arrows. Use a drill bit slightly larger than the inside diameter of the rivet and drill them out. Make sure you use care as the window is directly behind the area you are working on. Using too small of a bit and push too hard can lead to replacing the window along with the regulator. You are going to have to replace the rivets when you reinstall, so you can either buy an inexpensive rivet gun or use small nuts and bolts. Just make sure you use some blue Loctite or Nylex bolts when reinstalling. There is a small yellow electrical connector on the back of the airbag module that needs to be unplugged, indicated by the red arrows. Turn the bag away from you and disconnect the plug. Always turn the airbag away from your body when disconnecting any airbag connection. Drill out the 4 rivets, red arrow, for the door handle support and remove the support. Carefully peel back the membrane from the door. Leave the sticky stuff, red arrow, as you will need to reinstall this membrane later. With the membrane removed, you can see the 6 rivets, red arrows, holding the regulator to the door frame, along with the 2 T20 Torx, yellow arrows, holding the window to the regulator. Drill out the 6 rivets for the regulator. Note, on our project car, someone had already drilled out 2 of the lower rivets and replaced them with bolts. Carefully remove the 2 T20 Torx screws, red arrow, holding the glass to the regulator clips. Remove the screws, which allow you to remove the glass. No matter how careful you are removing the clips, there is a good chance one of them will break, red arrow. So it's a good idea to order replacements before you start. You can pull the glass up, red arrows, and tape it to the top of the door frame, but I find it easier just to remove it from the door and give it a good cleaning. Remove the clip that holds the regulator cable, red arrows. The regulator sits in a slot, red arrow. Lift it up and out to free it. Turn the regulator sideways and lower it to the access hole in the door. Disconnect the wiring harness by squeezing the connection, red arrows, and pulling it apart. Carefully remove the regulator from the door through the lower cutout. Installation is the reverse of removal. Thanks for watching. Click here to view the original article along with hundreds of other DIY content for your car.